G'day mates, Red Fox here, and welcome to another video of Fortnite. Today, I'm going to be telling you guys the different types of Fortnite players, how to avoid them, and how to identify them. It's going to be a very long ride, but
your hands
it's going to be a good
one. Your movements lifeless. You want more speed. You're feeling restless.
We've all been there before, guys. You just started playing, or maybe you're a veteran, or maybe you're just getting there. But you've reached the point and you're wondering, how do I get better? Well, the key to winning and defeating your enemy is knowing your enemies. And in Fortnite, they come in all shapes and sizes. And I just realized my mic's really close to my face. Let me just move that up there. Okay. So, we're going to start off by saying that every person, there's while there is like a bunch of people who play Fortnite, they're all different, but I've managed to narrow them down into 7 easy to follow classes. And these classes, if you just go with it, you just follow these instructions, maybe, just maybe, you win a fight against some of these guys. Okay. Class 1 are Twitch streamers. Alright, these guys are, I can't stress this enough, these guys are extremely good. They're both good at shooting and building, so pretty much shit if you're going up against them, okay? Okay? Just don't fight them, okay? Sorry, I got a little bit lost there. Twitch streamers generally wear the latest and the greatest, trendiest outfits. These guys want to look good for their audience, and so they pick the newest and the gooest. And they they wear that kind of shit because they're homos. I didn't say that actually. Okay, so let's just go over some of the Twitch streamers, their weaknesses. We have retarded players. If you are retarded, Twitch streamers, they're more likely to watch you be retarded. This is perfect cover for you to get on out of there. Along with retarded players are dancing players. When they just see a random guy dancing in the middle of the field, they're probably either going to snipe him or they're going to watch them and enjoy him. For the audience, of course. The audience's pleasure. And their final, most crucial weakness are streams that nobody watches. Okay. I've told you who they are. Now, what do you do if you come across one in the field? Okay. So listen carefully, okay? This is really important that you hear this right now. You need to run like hell. Get the fuck out of there. As soon as you see them, just your top priority. If you're gonna survive, just run away, okay? You can't fight these guys. These guys are like top notch. These guys are absolutely gonna chew you to death and just spit you out. Class 2 are sweaty tryhards. These fucktards generally choose to wear the greatest skins of the battle pass. These guys, they don't spend money on like store-bought skins. They usually choose the latest and greatest skins on the battle pass to show that they played through it and their experience and their sweaty fucking tryhards. Really, you can't miss these guys. Sweaty tryhards, they tend to be good builders and shooters, but the thing that you can label them away from Twitch streamers is that they tend to overdo things. These pricks tend to build way over you. They love to just build up and build up and build up, make their towers of fucking, I can't remember the word now. I don't know, self-centeredness, that's right. Self-centeredness. I don't know why I couldn't come up with that earlier. They have giant towers of self-centeredness. These guys, they've played the game a while, and they want to show you just how good they are by shooting you in the face with a pump action when you least expect it. Now, Sweaty Tryhards' weaknesses go along the lines of smart players. Sweaty Tryhards, they are the game. They have game sense, but use a bit of logic, use a bit of, I don't know, intelligence, and you will soon outsmart them and shotgun them in the back of the head. Always good, always good. Another one of their apparent weaknesses are noobs. Do you know why I wrote this here on the script? But, I don't know, I suppose noobs can sometimes just be so retarded that they accidentally kill Sweaty Tryhards. Nobody's immune to this, and this is technically one of their weaknesses, is explosives. Because these guys, they know how to box themselves into explosives. And their most crucial weakness of all is altitude. If you come across a Sweaty Tryhard, this is what you gotta do. This is what happens if you encounter them in the field. You see, Sweaty Tryhards, they tend to try to build way above you. As I said before, they're giant towers of self-centeredness. They try to build above you and get as high as they possibly can. You can use this to your advantage. Blow the fucking supports out. It's a no-brainer, honestly. Just let them fall. Watch them fall, and then this satisfying such and such things stick to land. And boom, you've got yourself one pancake tryhard person. Alright, class 3 are squeaky 5-year-olds. These little shits may seem hilarious and spastic, but they're a lot better than they sound. Being able to spend more time in the family, at home, than than any other member of their family, these guys have had so much time to hone their skills and own you. See what I did there? Hone. Fucking hilarious. You'll see that squeaky 5-year-olds, not sweaty 5-year-olds. Jesus Christ, sweaty 5-year-olds. Do not want that picture in my mind. Squeaky 5-year-olds, they like Twitch streamers, and they like the way that the trend. You know when you have dreams. Fuck. They. Fuck. Can we try this? We can't. It's just my time to report. Whew. These little shits like to wear, like, you know, trendy outfits like Twitch streamers. These guys have no life. Their life is Fortnite. It's actually kind of sad. They're really good at screaming small insults at their television screen, and that's basically their only marketable skills. They'd probably be singers if they didn't have such wrecked throats. Now, how are you gonna beat a squeaky little 5-year-old who's played the game, who gets to play the game longer than you per hours a day? It's pretty easy. You just use their undeveloped minds to get an advantage and shotgun them in the back of the head. Just get around them, just outsmart them. They're not that hard. They're 5-year-old. Just why are you even here? These guys are easy. Don't know what you're talking about. Alright, class 4 are the veterans. Where to start? These guys, they've played the game longer than anyone else, and they've had so many months of knowledge that it's sort of ridiculous why you're even going up against them. They squash bugs like you play Fortnite. It's like a small hobby. This amount of time that they've been playing the game, that they've become the ultimate killing machine. How do you kill the ultimate killing machine? Well, that's why you're here. You can find that out, right? Stop fucking asking questions, okay? Alright. Veterans like to wear the old stuff. They're Black Knights. Skull Troopers. Ghoul Troop. Is that even a thing? Ghoul Troopers? I think they're called Ghoul Troopers. Fuck if I know. They even John Wicks at this point can be called veterans. Just anybody who hasn't got a mainstream skin is a veteran, basically. They wear the kind of stuff that when you see them, you say, oh shit, they've been playing the game for a long time. I should. Fuck out of here. And that's exactly what they want you to think. So, don't think that. Do drugs instead. Okay, so. Veterans don't actually have any weaknesses. I know it sounds absolutely gobsmackingly retarded, but it's true. They don't actually have weaknesses. They have been playing the game so long that they've become immune to everything. They're ready for everything. You get a bloody you try to shoot them with a bloody rocket launcher, they'll build a wall in front of you and you'll blow yourself up. You try to get around them and pump you in the back, they know pump action shotguns are absolutely garbage, so they're probably not going to happen. You try to snipe them from far away, they'll probably build a wall because you'll miss. You're shit at the game. Don't deny it. You are shit at the game, otherwise you wouldn't have come to this video. I'm very smart. If you do come across one, please run fast. Run far. Then turn around and shoot them with like explosives. I said before, you can try to RPG them. You're really close to them, so get away and then RPG them. Duh. Alright, class 5 is the casual boy. Despite their name, the casual boy is where I come in. You see, these guys, they play the game either because they're bored or their friends play it, because that's the reasons I play the game. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're trash. Most of the times I'm trash, but sometimes I'm really good. And it's just a fact of life, okay? They're sometimes good, they're sometimes bad, so you just, be careful about them. They're good with weapons, and they go for wins more than kills, so don't be too shocked when you see a little bush camper just hiding away. Try to shotgun him in the face, and he ends up shotgunning you in the face. It's probably a casual boy. Now, casual boys' weaknesses come in all shapes and sizes, like overbuilding, faggots, and divers. You can figure those out for yourself, but they're pretty self-explanatory. If you come across a casual boy, you got to do this, okay? Listen. I'm actually not going to tell you what you do to casual boys because I am a casual boy, and might as well just give up, okay? Because I'm not telling you how to defeat me, bitch. Rip that out of my page. What? Okay, moving on. Class 6, the penultimate class. The I play games a lot person. These are the good names. Having played plenty of shooters and knowing and have I really should not do this anymore. And having plenty of experience with video games, these guys are automatically good at the game. They are generally no skins. These guys also just can't build for shit, so you're not gonna have too much trouble. These guys generally come from games like Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, but probably not Minecraft. That's their downfall. They have to play more Minecraft, otherwise they're not very good at the game. The weaknesses of an I play games a lot person are good builders, because they, as I said before, I play games a lot, people can't build for shit. And the other weakness is people who actually know how to play the game, so there's not many of those around actually. Now, if you do come across these highly experienced individuals, remember, just rush them. I mean, they can't do shit. They're not very good at the game. Yeah. Oh, and don't forget to build, of course. If you don't build, that they're probably gonna still defeat you. No doubt. You're not that good at the game, okay? And finally, Class 7, the noob. Noobs are self-explanatory. If you don't know what a noob is, you probably are one. When it comes to Fortnite, these guys are basically people who've picked the game up for the first time, okay? We've all been there. We've all been noobs at the game at some point, unless you were the I play games a lot kind of character person, but sadly we don't have as many of those anymore. So, remember guys, go easy on noobs. They were just you at one point, maybe even help them along their journey. Oh yeah, and don't forget to steal the only gun in like this, like in like a building, and just dance in their face and shoot them. Always gets a lot of happy customers. So that concludes our video on the 7 classes of Fortnite players. If you guys enjoyed this video or found it mildly helpful, it wasn't actually meant to be helpful, this was an entertainment video. But if you thought this was actually helpful, because some of this stuff is actually true, don't know how much of it, you guys can class that for yourself. Don't forget to put down in the comments which one of these 7 classes do you label yourself underneath. And I swear to God, if you label yourself as a noob, I actually don't care, so just do that. Be honest, okay? Be honest, because I can laugh harder if you're being honest. Okay, guys, that concludes the video, as I said before, and I'm really bad at concluding videos. I actually just, yeah.